Here we are. We're going to see Dead of Winter. I think it's called The Dead of Winter.
Yeah.
One of our subscribers recommended to us the Red Common. He said he was surprised we didn't see it because we're Minnesota boys.
Yeah, and it apparently
And it's,
takes place.
yeah, and it's in Minnesota. It's
Yeah.
a movie about kidnapping.
Right.
I don't know much about it. We didn't watch a trailer.
No.
It's got Emma Thompson in it. She's a good actress.
Mm-hmm.
And Judy Greer, which I really like. She's awesome. I believe that Judy Greer is the kidnapper.
Ooh.
The only image I saw was her with a shotgun, I think. So
I hope we're not wrong.
I hope I'm not wrong. Whatever.
Weird. Yeah,
I don't care.
We'll find out.
I didn't watch the trailer, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Usually when I watch a trailer, I'm not excited.
We have no spoilers for our own selves before we go in, so that's kind of nice.
Which is weird because all the movies we see, I never saw a trailer for this.
Not once.
Before a movie.
Or and like, because this is what, a thriller probably?
I would imagine. Thriller,
like
suspense.
That means that, like, usually you'd see a preview or.
And then it's all completely spoiled for you.
Yeah, but I mean during another thriller type movie.
Correct, which we've seen quite a few.
Yeah, so I don't know why we haven't seen.
I'm guessing it's super low budget or something.
Well, probably.
It's usually marketing that gets it shoehorned into stuff.
Yes.
But
we're
gonna go see it and
no ideas, no expectations, have no idea other than one of our lovely subscribers recommending it to us. So it's probably
which we found out the Red Common is a whiskey.
Yeah.
So
it turns out,
which is sweet.
I like kind of want to get some now. I'm like,
But anyway, we're gonna see it. So
all right, guys, we'll see ya.
Boom. Hey, we just got back from Dead of Winter.
Yeah.
And
a Minnesota movie.
And they got some things wrong about Minnesota.
Like what?
Her accent.
I mean,
she's talking Minnesotan, and then once they get in that final tent thing, she turns Irish.
Something happened. I don't know.
She turned like full-blown Irish.
She rarely talks.
Me potatoes. Like, she turned like full-blown Irish. It was like, what? It's like her voice, her dialect coach like wasn't there that day.
Yeah, to be like, no, yeah. Like, well, I guess I'll just do my best Irish. Like, it's same climate, right?
It's pretty close.
Oh my god. Crazy.
That was a fail. Another thing is that I don't think that there is anywhere in this whole state that the nearest town is 2 hours away. So that was stupid.
Well, you can't just say that without looking on a map. And you're like, I don't believe it.
I know the area that they're talking, though. They're talking more northern Minnesota.
Yeah, there's places all over.
It's only an hour from my hometown to International Falls.
Especially, well, but like those are major towns. If you go outwards.
Another thing is, why the fuck wouldn't she knows where she's going in the middle of winter, and why would you have a rear-wheel drive truck?
Because she's had that truck since 1982.
I know, it was a dump. Because she's so good at fucking every improvisational thing ever, and so smart about winter.
You
and so
hate
smart.
this movie, don't you?
I don't like it.
I
think
actually
it's
really
super.
like this movie.
I think it's super
we're gonna
duper
have a huge disparity here, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like it. The only thing I like is Judy Greer is a fucking really good psychotic bitch.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of turned me on a little bit. I'm like, wow.
So she's good for the most part.
No, all the acting is great.
Emma Thompson is good.
She's
really
good.
Stupid watching her run and fight.
She's 90, man. What do you expect?
Not 90.
Whatever.
She's in her 60s, I bet.
No. Whatever. I didn't think any of that was bad. I actually, you know what really got me is the dude there's a man who gets hypothermia, and he's just, I'm like, wow, that.
I felt bad for him.
I did. I was like, and it's like, the acting was good. He was just like,
the overall whole plot is really not. I don't like it. I think it's really stupid.
I thought it was fine.
But it's a bunch of junkies trying to do something.
Well, did you know what was about you?
Yeah, I know exactly what happened.
Okay, so
and it's
just
like,
not spoiling it?
It's really, we're not going to spoil it.
Yeah.
It's really dumb to me. So, and then the distance from their cabin to that lake, because this whole movie takes place in one day, and then at night, and then it's the next day.
Kind of one day, yeah. Which seems a little weird.
Yeah. So, but the amount that they're traveling, like back and forth, like I was like, it just didn't time out because one of them, like one group of them had a vehicle, and the other lady's just walking like a mile. Remember, he said the only way around is to go all the way around this lake
with a vehicle.
Yeah, but that's where. So she's on.
But if you have to go all the way around, but
she's
if you're
on
already here, you just got to go there.
I'm saying she's on the opposite side of the lake as their cabin, though.
I never got that.
That's a big lake. You see how big that lake was?
Yeah, but I didn't.
He said you had to go all the way around.
No, I think he meant all the way around the hill to get to the lake, not all the way around the lake.
Well, whatever. Anyway, there's a lot of traveling.
He said it's on
They're
the
just
other
walking
side of the
all the
hill.
time.
You got to go the long way probably because the roads were out.
But that's where her truck was, and that's where she made camp. It's all the way around. So, I don't know. I'm guessing a couple miles. There's just so much hiking that it just doesn't. I was like, oh god. Anyway, acting solid. It was shot solid.
Yeah, I thought some of the wilderness scenes of like cold ass, bitter, shitty, horrible, like wintry, like Minnesota were pretty accurate, man. I mean, we've been out in that kind of shit. Like when it's so still and the air is so cold that sound travels forever, and you can hear trees in the wind
literally
going,
nothing. Yeah, you just hear like creaking,
just groaning. All yeah, it's such a creepy. Minnesota winter forests are creepy as hell and cool.
The other thing is she brought that ice house.
Yeah, it folds up.
Yeah.
It's like a foldable.
But she didn't have it at first, and then she used it as a trap.
She did. I thought that was clever.
That was a cool trap.
She's a very resourceful lady in this, and I know you were like kind of not.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
To me, it's really overarchingly just a really fucking sad movie.
Yeah,
It's like super sad and super downer.
There's a lot
and these junkies are just like, she's so awful to this guy who's actually.
They're not junkies.
She's a junkie.
She has fentanyl, but that's a painkiller. What?
Yeah, she's just totally junking out on it all the time.
That's not what it's about. She's a surgeon.
No, she's not a surgeon.
Yes, she is.
She's looking for a surgeon.
Because she can't do. No, that's not what it's for. She's going to. Well, we're going to spoil the plot. I think you missed the plot.
So she's an ex-surgeon.
No, she's a surgeon. You just can't do surgery on yourself.
Because she knows that girl from the hospital. That's what it was. Yeah.
So she needs it.
But she's still stealing fentanyl from the hospital, and she's a junkie on fentanyl. She does fentanyl the whole movie.
Because she's in pain.
I know, she's sucking on fentanyl.
But like, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
She's a junkie, yeah.
But
and she's making rash, crazy decisions because she's a junkie.
I don't think so. I think she's just on her wit's end because she's dying. So then she takes medically because she's in pain and bleeding all over the place all the time.
Yeah.
She's psycho in this.
Because of her liver.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Failure. So anyway, but we're kind of
neither here nor there.
I don't know. I feel like
I just didn't enjoy it.
I feel like the emotions on this are really high in some scenes.
Sure.
Because there's a lot of flashbacks of the main character and with her husband and all this stuff. And it's like, I don't know how necessary that was for the story, but
so
it adds,
downery.
It adds a huge emotional element that is very
the ending. All those scenes are building up to the ending to make the ending make sense. Yeah. Because otherwise the ending wouldn't have made sense.
Well, you wouldn't really care, and like, you know what I mean. Like, it's not as you're not invested in the characters as much without that backstory. Yeah. So that's kind of the. But
it was also fucking sad. I just didn't. I didn't like it.
I didn't
I'm
like
being subjective.
The ending.
Objectively,
I did not like the ending.
Objectively, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Subjectively, the tone was not what I was wanting today. I wanted it to be.
Where's my tone today? You fucking. Where's your manager?
It was.
What did you think it was? I had no clue.
I don't feel like it was that. I mean, it was a thriller, kind of.
Oh, it was big time.
But I don't know. There's these hunters that show up, and they're like, that's not how you act. Like, you see a wounded woman, you're like,
you point a gun at her the whole time.
Point a gun at her.
Hey, what the fuck? It's like, no, dude, come on. Yeah. That was a little.
It was like super shitty. I was like, that's not Minnesota nice, you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Who did this?
If you live here, they'd be running out there, get in the truck, warm up.
Exactly. I don't even care if you're armed.
It doesn't matter.
Don't pull it out. We'll be fine.
Keep that on you. Like, that's how
but those hunters are. That's what I'm saying about it, though. Like, so many things about this movie, I was like, ugh.
I don't know.
For me. That's just how I was.
I get it. I feel like
Shot well, acted well.
I was afraid that the hunters were going to be part of this ring or something. Before, you know what I mean? I'm like, why are they being so dickish to her?
They just seemed...
And then they were kind of dumb about it.
That's another thing. If it's... That's the dead of winter. I'm trying to think of what fucking hunting season that is. Where they're dressed in orange.
Well, it's deer season. Usually.
So there's never that much snow by November.
No, there's not. Usually not, unless you have an October 31st blizzard.
Yeah, but usually it still fucking melts because the ground's not fucking frozen yet.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, it was, I don't know. The action scenes were like, okay, for having a scope and nailing certain shots, she sure couldn't fucking take a lot of other shots.
Yeah, because she's wounded and dying.
Before she was wounded.
Worse and worse.
It was before she was wounded. Well, she just couldn't fucking shoot Emma Thompson like 50 shots.
I couldn't shoot Emma Thompson.
Well, I personally wouldn't want to. Right. Clearly.
I just couldn't do it, guys. Sorry.
Well, what are we going to get into ratings?
Let's do ratings. I'm going to throw, because of how emotionally taxing this movie is, I was going to give it an 8. I will give it a 7.
7? Okay.
Yeah, I did not feel like...
I'm between 3 and 4. I just really don't like it.
Yeah, I thought this is a good movie. If you like a good thriller...
Objectively, it's good.
It is. And I think that, like, it's just... The emotional, especially with the ending, I was just like... I was all, like... I was pissed off at...
It was draggy to me. Really draggy.
The certain outcome became what it was.
Yeah.
Versus what I, was
Here's the thing.
But I guess it's a better way to...
The first bit was, like, good. Like, up until she... Judy Greer discovers that she found the girl.
Yeah, that part was like...
Up to that point, I was like, sweet, the tension. I'm starting to feel all this.
There's a lot of tension in this.
You know, like...
You're kind of like, what's going to happen next? Is she going to get through this?
Another thing, for instance, there's like a bunch of things exactly like I'm going to explain. Well, first off, I'm going to rate it, and then we'll get spoilers. Shit. Well... I'll say a 4. I'll give it a 4.
So this is a below average movie for you?
To me, I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. Sorry.
Okay, sure.
I cannot like stuff. Like, whoever's going to comment, or if anyone does comment, and be like, you're fucking stupid. I cannot like stuff.
You're like, you're right in the comments.
Other people cannot like stuff, too. It's fine.
No, it's true.
You liked it, I didn't.
I did.
It's just, I don't...
I almost gave it an 8, but it's just the ending through... I didn't like the ending.
I didn't like a lot of it, but...
The ending was like... I don't know. Well, we're spoilers, right?
Spoilers!
So...
Hold on. Yeah, okay,
yeah. The way, like, the whole underwater scene and blah, blah, that dragged out when it was like this...
And the music...
The lights on her face. It's like, no, you wouldn't have time to bust that. I mean, realism, it's artistic, whatever. It's fine, but I didn't want her to die. And
she should... There's no reason for her to die.
It was just... yeah. So, that being said, what were you going to say?
In the very beginning, when he's like, come here, get back here, you little fucking bitch. Now, that's counter to the character later. He sounds like, he's like, I'm not a bad person, and he was like...
Well, right after, he says that, right after he tries to chop her with an axe, and I'm like, buddy, I think you got...
Wait, what?
Remember he pulls her out of the car and he goes, and he's trying to...
No, that's before he said, I'm not a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she gets him in the foot.
But clearly you are, is what I'm saying, is if you're going to try to do that.
But he's chasing that girl.
Make amends, I mean.
He's chasing that girl with the gun.
Yeah.
And he gets her. He's like, next shot, I'm not going to miss. And he gets her, and he brings her back. How did he not see fucking Emma Thompson's truck there?
He did.
She's hiding behind the truck so he doesn't see her.
Yeah.
And there's clearly an ice fishing fucking hole out there.
I'll give you that. I was thinking that exact same thing. I'm like,
fucking,
dude,
what?
Are you so focused on your little prisoner that you don't like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That is a point. That's why, like, for me, I was like, I was thinking the same thing.
A few really dumb things like,
well, there's more.
Like I said, the traveling back and forth, I just don't buy it. Like, how quick that they could, like, she could get back to her truck and back to the thing.
I'm not sure that it's
and then build her
day,
fucking...
But I guess it is.
It is. And then build her fish house. Because her whole goal was to go there,
The time frame is
do a little fishing, spread her dead husband's ashes. That's the whole thing.
Yep.
And then she witnesses a kidnapping.
In his will and last testament, that's what he wanted. Cause
And that's another stupid
Which is
thing.
beautiful.
No, that's another really stupid thing. They've been married for fucking 50 years or 40 years, right?
Something like that.
How would she not know his last wishes?
Because
His doctor or his fucking lawyer tells her that?
Yeah, that happens.
No!
You don't.
He'd be like, hey, honey, when I die, I want my fucking ashes at Lake Hilda.
Dude, I think what happened is he fucking made that will at some point and didn't. He was going through dementia.
He was in dementia,
so he wasn't all there.
I still think that you explain that to your spouse.
Maybe some people don't.
Whatever.
I don't
anyway,
know. I can't fault the movie for
she
that.
shoots
That's
these hunters come up. They're like, what? These hunters come up,
Yeah.
and then Judy Greer shoots them all.
She does, which is like, she is a crack shot.
She's the best.
But like,
she's like
other times she's not.
like, come Rambo, Commando and Rambo combined.
Come Rambo.
Except she can't shoot Emma Thompson, who's the slowest runner of all time.
I know, who's got a bad hip and is wounded and is running around with fucking man.
But anyway, so she shoots these hunters, and then Emma Thompson shoots her in the leg, and then she's been a thorn in evil psycho bitch's side like the whole movie.
Yeah.
And she doesn't kill her.
Well.
And with a fucking hole in her ankle, right?
Yeah.
She fucking drags she drags Emma Thompson down into the fucking basement.
I don't know how any of that, when you're all that wounded.
I was like, shut up.
And you're super ill.
Yes.
Like, and you're on a bunch of fentanyl. And you're just chewing fentanyl.
She killed everyone else. Why wouldn't she just kill her?
Because she needed her to help with all that shit. That's why. Because her husband was dead.
Yeah.
Who she killed because he was a liability. We're in this together. And then you're like, oh, fuck it. Who cares? Like, at that point, I mean, that argument or that conversation when they meet on the road and it's like, we got to stop this. Like, we can just leave this all behind and forget about it.
Spiked his foot, so he's bleeding out of his foot.
It's just gushing.
He's got hypothermia.
Yep.
His face is purple because the skin tissue is dead.
It's dying. He is like that guy was the best actor out of all of them.
Probably.
I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna say so.
I totally accepted his performance as real. Holy
and then
shit.
she shoots him.
Great actor. I don't know his name, but yeah. And then you find out later that he's dead in the truck.
He's like a trap,
basically.
And then another thing that I didn't like was like, okay, they're going up on that fucking ice fishing, her little fucking
ice house.
Ice house.
Yeah.
And he's got a gun and he falls in the fucking water, gets out.
Oh, yeah.
They get him out, and he leaves his gun there.
Yeah, I mean, you're not thinking at that point. You're just, we got to get back. Right?
The thing is, it was right out, like, in clear sight. There's a gun. Emma Thompson's like, there's a gun. Now I have a gun.
Yeah.
When they're leaving to get him warmed up, they didn't see that gun there?
Well, the funny part is she bitches at him for losing his gun after he falls in the water, and then she pulls him out and they run back. You don't have your gun? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. He's like all trying to fight. I don't know. I thought that was funny. You know what was really funny is she set the trap up for him to fall in there, and then meanwhile she goes back to their cabin and gets all of every clothing piece, douses the fire, gets all the clothing.
That was cool.
And gets it all wet, so he cannot get out of his.
He's
gonna die.
Yeah.
She's just a
put out the fire. Got all the matches all wet.
Everything. Too. Yeah, she just fucks their whole shit up, and so they end up having to sit in there. So wait a minute, it might have been more than a day because they sat in the truck for him to warm up. They had the heat on.
That was still the same day. There was only one night.
They woke up after.
What was she? What's Emma Thompson gonna do?
What do you mean?
At night, if there was nights in between there.
In her truck. I mean,
they sabotaged her truck.
Well, I mean, it's better than just sitting out in the wind. I mean.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't. It's all one day up to that one night. I guarantee it.
I'm
1,000% on that.
That's gonna unravel a lot of your things that you hate about it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
But then the ending is so silly because she's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking do surgery on this girl.
Well, here's what she's trying to do. She's trying to extract her liver so that they can go take that to the hospital. Then they can
put it in her liver.
But it's like, here's the problem I have with that. Ma'am, where did you get this liver? Like, are they going to ask her that? Or is she gonna fake papers because she's
I'm sure
a
she
surgeon
would,
too,
yeah.
and she can.
I'm sure.
You know, here's the other thing. You can't get a liver transplant. You're a fucking, you yourself are a surgeon. You're like, you have the money. You could probably speed things up a little bit or whatever. You have clout in the medical field. Like,
But had
I
this
don't know.
going for a long time.
Yeah,
already
like-
had the paperwork years ago.
Right. So like, I don't know. That's those were some things.
But
that I was
anyway,
like,
where I lost it is watching Emma Thompson and Judy Greer fight. That lasts like 2 or 3,
so,
like literally
so charming.
2 full points gone. How stupid that end part is. And then she handcuffs. Instead of, they're like fighting over a gun, and
that has no ammo in it.
like the psycho bitch has a hole in her foot, so she can't do much.
Yeah.
All fucking Emma Thompson keeps doing is kicking her in that foot. Oh no! And they're all like, ah! And then she keeps kicking the fucking gun away. The girl escapes, and then what does she do? She knocks Judy Greer down. She hits her head. You know what you do at that point? Start hitting her. Go for the, like you could see she rocked her head.
Yeah,
instead
she
she's
was
like,
gonna be winded.
She has handcuffs, and she's like,
she's still handcuffed. Yeah.
handcuffs to Judy Greer's leg,
and jumps in,
and then goes in the trap hole.
That's the part I hated. That's why it's not enough for me.
Self-sacrifices.
Yeah, it was. Well, she's like, I'm gonna bring my husband under the water now.
And then she's under the water. She opens up the ashes.
I did like
she's handcuffed to this.
She gets shot, and it's like that tin stopped it. I was like, that's cool.
I called that
I already knew. Yeah, as soon as I saw her shoot, I was like, oh wow.
Because you keep seeing,
I know where the tin is on her.
It keeps showing her hide the tin
in the same spot, and then you see boom. You're like, okay, she's good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna diss it for
it's
that.
Like foreshadowed like 50 times. So
it is.
Yeah, it's fine. It was weird. Yeah. So they take the girl, this kidnapped girl, out to this lake to do surgery on her in this makeshift tent with all this medical shit in there.
And that's what's stupid.
So that
they did it on the lake. So then when the fucking when it melts,
there's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
Yeah. Like,
just fucking throw her entrails in the fucking woods or something. Some shit'll eat her.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? It was like, it was so dumb. Like, why is it gonna be on a lake?
Well, and her husband asks her that. She's like, I'm not going to get my grandma's cabin all messy and leave all this evidence. And I was like, you're not going to. You're just doing surgery quick. It's not like, like, are you hacked blood and guts everywhere? It's not like, you know, it's scalpels. You know, you collect the blood.
I think that you would kill the girl before you extract her kidney or her fucking liver.
Yeah.
Why would you keep so she can, while you're doing surgery, like
that's true.
She's being hacked up and she's gonna be kicking, and that
maybe she planned to like pop her right before she started cutting or something. I don't know.
Like, no, she was like cleaning the area and getting
dude. Oh, what the fuck?
What was that?
A huge piece of metal just flew and almost hit your car.
Yeah, I see that.
It just came out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Oh my god, you guys.
I don't know if you can see that, but
open the door.
Yeah.
Holy.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Just it was like a tumbleweed, but it's like a big sheet of what I don't know. I didn't quite see it. You saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. I think I aimed at it, but because my screen's backwards. But I think we're gonna wrap it here.
Yeah.
20-something minutes in.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Didn't like it. Sorry. I'm unapologetic about it. I told you all the reasons I didn't.
Movie. I thought it was. Here's the thing. I was never bored, and I was at all times.
I was pretty bored a lot of times.
How? I don't get
sitting here watch her dress her wounds.
That's all important.
Like, walk back to the cabin.
That's important.
Watch her walk back to the thing.
Like, okay,
watch her walk back to the thing. Watch her walk back to the truck. Watch her. Even the violence was boring when she's getting shot at because she runs so slow. I was like, shoot her! What are you doing?
Wow.
I don't know.
I got no words. Anyway, on that note, guys, whatever. Like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, leave a comment. Some of you, we're looking for a certain person out there to leave a comment.
He did already.
On this video, though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he liked it. So
yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah.
To me, this is a good movie. And if you're a Minnesota
I said objectively, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know why the fuck she wouldn't upgrade her truck. Anyway, see ya.